I'm just doing like some B-roll, you know.
So I first met Owen in 5th grade. He came into our class, he was a new student. I remember specifically him wearing a Hawaiian shirt, which is very on brand for him. That I just remember, it was so bright and colorful. And he continues to wear these interesting, colorful, bright outfits to this day.
You know him, but you really don't. And especially the in-between moments, the very candid moments of Owen, it's almost like he turns off in a way. Like, when he's not in conversation, his brain is like, it's like off. Like sometimes I just observe him when he's not talking to people, and he's like, just not there. And I'm like, oh, what are you thinking about? And he's like, nothing. I'm like, really? Is it really nothing? And he's like, yeah, nothing. I'm like, how is that possible?
Bad rep. People don't say he's mean. No one says he's mean, but I think he's very standoffish. But once, like, if he cares about you, you know.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's just Owen Meth is indescribable.
Owen Meth has probably a total of 5 outfits in his wardrobe. I could honestly probably name every article of clothing that he owns, because, I mean, I see him a lot, and he also doesn't have that many clothes. Oh, he wears bandanas all the time. And he has more bandanas than he does, like, t-shirts. And his nickname is Potato Chicken.
I would say he's a very systematic person. He likes things his way and not others, but also very considerate.
Can I also add he is so fucking hard-headed in that sense, to where even if something doesn't make any fucking sense, he will choose to do it that way just for the sake of it's how he needs it done in his head. There was this one time where me, Andrew, Noelia, and I think Owen, we were all trying to go to the climbing gym. We were picking up Owen. I don't think he really wanted to go, so he was making an excuse like, oh, I gotta get out of the car to like go use the bathrooms. We're like, all right, whatever. So we thought he didn't want to go, but then I think he just felt bad about not going, so he ended up biking 45 minutes to the climbing gym to meet us there. And then we climbed for like half an hour, and then he swore that he was gonna ride his bike back 45 minutes when we literally had Andrew's car. So like there was no reason for him to bike, but I think he just felt bad that we had to fit the bike in the back of the trunk, and we had to tell him that it really was not that serious like 20 times before he finally just conceded and allowed us to drive home.
How do you think he'll react to this?
I think he's gonna be a good sport about it. I do think that you might receive a couple FUs, maybe he might get a little physical, but I do think he'll laugh about it and be surprised for sure, but I think he'll be a good sport.
I think it's gonna be a lot of, what? No, you're joking, right? No, what? Huh? Like a lot of that.
Andrew told me about this idea, and I loved it pretty instantly. I think it's a very morally ambiguous idea to just film somebody that they don't know. I think in the first place it is. But I think you pull that away a little bit when it's somebody that you personally know. And Owen Meth is the perfect character for this.
I honestly think that he'll be like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is it? Like, how long have you been doing this for?
And Owen, if you're watching this, I'm gonna look into the camera. I love you, Owen.
Hell no. I got gum in my mouth. Come on, Owen.
Under pressure. Under pressure. Pressure.